It is not. Okay, so that is on now. If you can't tell by the title, I am done with Unity. Let me explain why. While I'm playing some Minecraft, I started a new world on a mod pack I made forever ago. I had nothing else to do. I don't even know if my computer will still be able to run it, because, yeah, that didn't... Yep, I'm... Why am I lagging? I do not know why I'm lagging, but okay. Unity. I would like to say straight up, I do not know if this is a Unity problem, or if this was simply my computer. But with other issues I've had with Unity, I am not going to rule this out one way or another, and I am just moving on. So, about 9 months ago, I posted not my first, but one of my first videos on this channel, being a devlog, or whatever it's called. Basically, starting the creation of a game with me and some classmates. It's called Crash Landing. Fast forward a few months. I guess to start off with, the reason I don't know for sure if it's Unity or if it's my computer is I just recently had my motherboard fry itself. So but nothing was lost. No storage was lost in that predicament. However, I did lose things. Again, not from that. I got my computer back not that long ago. A few days, most. And I was like, okay, I really want to work on Crash Landing. It's like a space exploration type game. I would categorize it as the same kind of game as like Subnautica. I've spent like 9, almost 10 months working on this game. Me and my friends that were making it with me, we've talked about it extensively. We've done all this stuff. One of us is really good at art. Okay, one of them is really good at art. I'm abysmal. He even created like rough drafts for me to model things based off of. And so last night, so that's just me saying we've spent a lot of time on this game. While I'm the primary developer, they are, until they until they have a means to help with it, I'm the only one actually making anything, like game engine wise. However, they are still helping extensively. With that, last night I got on the file. Everything was working fine. I had about 30, 45-ish minutes of gameplay before you got to the end of everything. You had, this wasn't anywhere near close to being done with the game, but it's whatever. So I was like, I've been trying to learn how to make cutscenes, and that's what I was working on last night, is making cutscenes. I don't need the cobwebs. And then, that's all fine. I got a rough draft of the opening cutscene when you crash, hence the name Crash Landing. I got that finished. So I woke up this morning, 5:30, and I was like, I really, really want to work on Crash Landing. So I got on my computer, and the entire game is gone. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is a Unity problem or if this is my computer, but I've had past issues with Unity not saving things correctly, which is why I am done with Unity. This is not me blaming Unity or its software. This is me I have tried to give Unity the what is the saying? Like I've tried to give it more chances, more or less is what I'm trying to say. And while I do like it, it was really easy to learn how to do a lot of the things I needed to. It is not something that I can continue using when everything is gone. I've lost everything. I have gone through my computer. Nothing was deleted off my computer. No one has been on my computer, so no one else has deleted anything. There is no conceivable reason, at least that I can find, that my game should be gone. And it is. I swear I had an inventory sorter on here. I guess not. And I mean, on this channel, I even posted a Subnautica video this morning because, I had got on to. I don't think I mentioned in that video because I didn't plan on making this video when I was playing Subnautica, but I was like, if I have to restart everything, I should play some games that are in a similar, I guess, style. I've never played Subnautica. That's why, and I've always wanted to, never have figured out to give it a shot. But, I'm gonna send this to the people who make the game with me. This is an explanation of what's happening with the game to them. I am sorry, whether this should actually be my fault or not. Like I said, I don't think it is, but I'm not outright blaming Unity either. And I will get in touch with each of you, either individually or as a group, and I will try to figure out what we're doing next, whether that be we are moving into a different engine or what is going on. I would still absolutely love to continue creating this game. It is an amazing idea, but I'm also like, I don't know, I'm speechless. I don't know what to say to this. And because we've been, for some kind of context without giving any personal information away, I was in a programming class. Our group project as a class was to make a video game. Crash Landing was the video game that I proposed up there to them. They chose to go a different way because we wouldn't have this game done in a year. Nowhere near. And I got to talking about with some other classmates that aren't in that class, and that is how we've decided to make the game. Why am I... I don't know. My game is bugging. I think it's because I'm recording. But I get that I haven't actually shown them a lot of the progress that I've made because I wanted to get to know a decent point where I'm a perfectionist. I hate things if they don't seem halfway decent, so I keep finding inconsistencies and flaws in my work, and which is why I've yet to show them anything. And to them, it probably just seems like I haven't been working on anything. I've spent countless hours over the past 9 months since I created that first devlog video, working on this game, and it's just gone. Sorry, like I said, I am speechless. I have no idea what to say to this. It has been about 7 hours since I figured this out, and I still, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to do. I've literally been sitting here going through my computer, making sure I have the files I'm supposed to make sure nothing else on my computer was deleted. And as far as I can tell, nothing on my computer is gone except for that. Like, even my other Unity files, they're fine. I have other solo projects that I've been working on. They're perfectly fine. I don't know why this one is gone. And I will continue to try and find this file. But I don't know if I'll be able to. And it's like I said, I don't know what to say to this. It's just so if anyone has, well, that's cool. If anyone has any, I guess, suggestions for new programs, please let me know. If anyone from the Unity team happens to see this, not that I think they will, not that I think anyone will actually see this, then, and you have some sort of idea of what happened, please reach out to me. I would love to try to get this file back. I've spent way too long on it for not to become of anything, and it's just, I have no idea. What can I get rid of for this? Well, these I'm about to put on, so I'll just grab it in a second. Yeah, no, I'm just I really don't know what to do with this. If, like I said, I'm going to be sending this to the people who are making the game with me. Again, I'm sorry, both of you. I don't know what happened. I'm gonna try to figure out what happened, and if not, I'm gonna start again from scratch. And if you don't want to be a part of the project anymore, I completely understand. This is my first big game idea that kind of, oh, I'm dead. Okay. I don't know, this is my first big game idea that I've got to work on with other people. Like, I'd have my own solo big game projects in the background. I'm an aspiring author. I have a game set in my book's universe that I am developing. But I am mediocre at modeling, so a lot of the models that I'm using in that are free models. Whereas everything I used in Crash Landing were custom. I will say now, I do have the models backed up because I was afraid of something happening to them, because I've spent like tens of hours, probably tens, 20s, 30s of hours, however you want to say it, on just the models, because I am that much of a perfectionist. And that's the thing, they don't even look good. They really, really don't. A lot of the models I have now, we're going to get a rehaul anyway. But that was going to happen regardless. Like I said, I don't know. So, while a lot of people make these kind of videos, and they're like, I'm done with Unity because this, and this is, I don't know if this is Unity's fault. This could be a issue with my computer. This could be, like I said, it could be Unity, because I've had saving issues with them before. I actually had a game on Unity before where it was like a very small mobile game, like mobile-esque game for a game jam, that I was just typing code and my game crashed. Like my launcher crashed and I lost it all. So I'm just like, I don't know if that's, if this is a recurring issue Unity has, or if this is just, I don't know. I really, really don't. But I really want to get it figured out. I have asked I'm not going to that. Well, what does BL stand for? Blacksmith? I know that you can find villages with that, but I'm not sure on anything else. But I'm just, I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to some people, ask them like for opinions on game engines. Gonna do some research. Probably gonna go watch a bunch of Thomas Brush videos because that's what I've watched a lot of to help me so far. But I'm in a predicament where I don't know what to do, and I don't know who to contact about this. I mean, obviously, I can contact Unity support, but I don't know if I don't want to come across like I'm blaming them outright because I'm not. Like I said, I don't know if this is a computer issue or if this is a me issue. But with me having past problems with Unity in their saving features, whether that be through crashing or just I've like closed the thing so I can open my modeling software because I don't have that great of a computer, so I can't have like 100 things open at once because I already have a lot else. I have a lot of things open, and I'm just. But I've like closed my thing before, and it's just I got back on there, and it was rubber banded to an older version. I'm gonna die again. I thought I'd gotten rid of all the spawners in here. I guess not. Did I leave anything in here? An iron sword. I mean, that'll help, but not by much. I don't have any food, so I'm gonna die again. And it's just, it's a whole thing. But, yeah, this is what I do to distract myself from things that are bugging me. I play games. I've done basically my entire life, and it's just, I don't know. I'm both shocked and horrified that all of that progress can just disappear. Like that, and it's just, like I said, I don't know what to, I really don't know what to say to any of this because I've literally spent months working on this, and it's just all gone. And I don't know. Cool, that absorbs that. I don't really care about the bottle enchanting fire aspect. I will take. Do I already have a fire aspect 2 sword? I mean, not sword. Thing I do. But I don't know. I feel like I should be saying more than what I am. But a lot of my models are saved. None of my coding is, or at least not that I've been able to find. I still have all of the concept art drawn, so I we'll be able to still pull from that when I remake the models, because like I said, they're not great. Man, I really just don't know at this point. Part of me is like, I just want to, I'm not gonna ever fuck with this again. I'm just gonna tell him that something happened, but I'm making this, so obviously I'm not gonna do that. I really want to make this game, and I plan to. Whether that be with or without them, because like I said, I'm gonna send this to them, and then whatever, if they want to, if they're done with it, then that's their choice. And if they're not, then we'll continue working on it together. I do need boots, okay. I was like, I think I need a piece, but I don't know what piece. I need a one piece. Yeah, no, joking. Sorry, trying to make jokes. I'm just, I feel like I'm missing stuff, and I don't know what because I'd come into this planning on talking about certain things, and I don't know how long this video's gone. I don't know what I've talked about. My brain is just kind of zapped. I'm tired of that water. I was gonna say, do I have any light sources on me? Because I'm pretty sure I have I can hold the light and carry it mod on here, but I'm not sure. I don't know. I made this mod pack forever ago. But yeah, this is. Well, I'm done with Unity. Like I've been saying prominently throughout the video, this is not for sure a Unity thing. Do not discourage this. Do not use this as discouragement as in your use of Unity. Just because I've had problems with it doesn't mean you're going to. I'm really thinking about Unreal Engine, but I'm also like, I don't know if my computer can handle that at the level that I would want to make it with that kind of software. So I'm just I'm at a stalemate currently. And once again, for my co-owner, or my, I can't even think of the word. My brain is so shot. For the people helping me with this game, that we're making it together. I am sorry. We've spent a lot of time on this. We've spent hours, not very many, but a few hours, just like having meetings, talking about all this stuff. To the one who's drawn the R, you've spent who knows how long drawing the stuff for it. You've asked for updates, and I've told you both that I have it to certain points, and I did have it at those points. This is not me saying I've been lying to you. I did have it at those points, but I am a perfectionist. I don't like having things feeling half finished. That's why I'm rewriting my entire book, because something about it fell off, and I cannot publish it like that. That's just who I am as a person, and it's annoying as fuck, but still. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. Not really. I feel like I should be talking about more, but I don't know what it would be at this point. Cool. I will take another diamond sword. I'll get rid of those. But like I said, I have no idea what to talk about. I know I need to talk more about it because but it's just, where the hell is your spawner? Is he like in the roof or something? Or the walls, or where the fuck is this thing? I'm so confused. It's not a way down, that's what I just broke. But no, let me do this. Yeah, I've been recording for 25 minutes. I don't know what to say to this. I still have all of our notes from our meetings. I still have the concept art. I still have majority of the models. I say majority because some I have deleted because I was going to remake them. That is totally me. That is not Unity losing things. Not that I know that this is Unity losing things. I have... What else? Like I said, I don't have any of the programming. Though programming is not what I'm worried about. I'm mediocre at programming, whereas in things like modeling and like design overall, I am subpar at best. I don't know. I really do not know at this current point what I'm doing or what we're doing. And I don't know. I'm gonna end this before I keep talking about useless crap because I don't know what else to say. For my compatriots, I cannot think of the word right now. For the people helping me develop this game, if you would reach out, we will talk about this more. Well, one of you I will reach out to, because I don't know if you have a way to contact me. The other one I will message you on Discord, or you can message me. Because this is where I'm going to send this to you. I do not know. Ignore my crap in the background. It's random crap. Except for my Zoro figure right here. You can kind of see the arm of something. YouTuber thing. Yeah, no, I'm just... I don't know. I really don't. I was gonna make this 5 minutes, and then I got sidetracked, and I've talked not a lot through this video. So I am sorry about that. I don't know, let me look. Is there anything else that I'm missing? I'm looking at notes to see if I can figure out. Okay, that's not entirely true. With me losing all the code, because I had forgotten that there was a few bits of code. I say a few bits. My movement code from 9 months ago is on our doc full of notes. However, that is it's very, very easy to create. So that's not something I was overtly worried about. But now this is wrapping up. This is getting towards 29 minutes. I will wrap this up. Again, I'm done with Unity for right now, or at least for this project. Maybe in the future I will come back to it for other projects. Maybe I won't. I'm probably, the game I mentioned that I'm working on for my books universe, I will probably switch to Unreal if this is what this is switched to, because I would rather it be a more realistic game anyway than what I know how to do on Unity. But yeah, I hope you all have a good day. And once again, to the people helping me with this game, I'm really, really sorry, man. I do not know what to do with this.